Newt's coming back to the Alien franchise, even though she's dead? Find out more on today's Nerdist News. It's Alien Day, y'all! So guess what we are talking about today? That's right, Alien. Last year, Chappie auteur Neil Blomkamp revealed through concept art on his Instagram that he'd been secretly developing an Alien sequel that, from the looks of it, would have included Ripley in a space jockey helmet, an alien queen in some kind of indoor futuristic foresty environment, a military hangar where the derelict ship from LV-426 appears to be stored, and, most shocking of all, Hicks! Despite the fact that he, died in Alien 3. Eventually, we came to learn that Blomkamp's Alien film would be a sequel exclusively to James Cameron's Aliens that ignored Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection completely, sort of like Superman Returns or Highlander 3: The Sorcerer. We got kind of pumped for the film, and especially for the return of Sigourney Weaver, who seemed super excited about the script, and then things kind of fizzled out. Alien Covenant, Ridley Scott's Prometheus sequel, got a release date, Alien 5 was put on indefinite hold, and we gave up on the dream of seeing Ripley on the big screen again. But maybe we spoke too soon. Just a few days after Sigourney Weaver brought up Alien 5 again, saying she was confident the film would get made and that it would be worth the wait, Blomkamp dropped an intriguing piece of concept art onto his Instagram. Check it out. That's right, Newt's back, baby, and she's looking like... well, actually, she looks a bit like a blonde Jyn Erso. So what's going on here? Is the movie back on? It sure does sound like it. And with Newt back and looking like some kind of badass commando, we have to ask, what role will she play? Well, we got some answers from an Icons of Fright interview with Michael Biehn. According to the actor, Alien 5 will feature a 27-year-old Newt and be a passing of the torch that'll keep the franchise alive. Interesting. So what you're saying is we're kind of getting into Mutt Jones territory here, with our aging hero handing off her story to a surrogate child figure. Didn't go so well in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but here's why it might work better for Alien. While Mutt Jones was a spoiled kid who got to just become Indiana Jones's sidekick and heir because it was his birthright, Newt, like Ridley before her, is a survivor. In this reality where she didn't die in a horrific spaceship crash, she's survived the events of Alien and presumably continued to deal with her trauma in a world where xenomorphs still pose at least some kind of threat. Thematically, she's coming from the same place as Ripley, which means that if the Alien franchise continues with Newt as the lead, we could get sequels that actually feel like Alien movies, and we are all for that. Ultimately, while we're still a little bit on the fence about just deleting Ripley's trials and tribulations in Aliens 3 and 4, and Blomkamp's last two movies weren't exactly winners, Chappie. The Alien franchise still feels like it's got some juice in it, and we'd be pumped to see what weird new directions the series can go in without having to be beholden to the prequel model like the Prometheus films are. And hey, so long as Newt doesn't wind up swinging on any space vines alongside space monkeys, we are curious to see where she could go too. But what do you guys think? Do you think ignoring 3 and 4 is a good idea? Are you on board with bringing back Newt? Should she be a cool badass? Who would you cast? I vote Natalie Dormer. Right. She would be perfect. Yep. Let's discuss. Guys, Malik has Ratchet and Clank themselves, voice actors James Arnold Taylor and David Kaye playing the new Ratchet and Clank game, and it looks beautiful. Check it out on Play, and before we go, don't forget to celebrate Alien Day today, LV-426! If you want to win some sick Alien swag, get on the Alien franchise Twitter account @Alien Anthology right now and play the Alien Ultimate Trivia Challenge with some nerdy faces you just might recognize. That's me. Anyway, that's it for me. Game over, man! Game over!